fact that on Friday, the much-awaited U.S. healthcare bill essentially flopped, right? I mean, it didn't even come up for a vote. It's not as if they put the bill up for a vote and then it failed or anything, but the entire Trump administration, of course, is being ridiculed for it, for having kind of backed off from a fight, not even actually putting on the line the bill to sort of come up for a vote. So this is, of course, this was, and I've been saying this for the last couple of days. In a way, this was a kind of referendum for how much the Trump administration can really do. Can they really go ahead and push a lot of things based on which, people have coined this term, Trumpflation. Asset markets have rallied, the dollar has done what it has, the yields have done what they have, and generally there is this sense of global reflation, right? So this is essentially the first thing, which was supposed to be a test, has completely flopped, right? The surprise was the breadth of the resistance, which means that, moderate Republicans, people on the far right of the Republican establishment, they all came together. I mean, so one could really see that if you go through reports. And it kind of, now people are talking about whether this has implications on other things which the Trump administration might want to put on the table. Stuff like border taxation, right? Which is border adjustment taxation. Which is controversial. Now, will it have support? Anyway, expectations on that were very low, but this now happening, what will happen to that? Market reaction, though, has been not all that bad. I mean, I think that to a lot of people was a surprise, but that maybe is also a function of the fact that the White House, the Trump administration, has almost immediately moved the focus away from healthcare to dropping healthcare like a hot potato and saying that, well, now we'll attack taxation, right? Yeah. Tax reform is going to be our big focus. So, it's kind of kept sentiment buoyant in that way. We've not really seen a big sell-off or anything of that sort. The dollar has been selling off against most currencies, and that continues. But apart from that, we haven't seen risk assets selling off in any meaningful way. So that's a big question. Is the proposed tax reform on track? I mean, if you believe what the White House says, the Trump administration says, well, it is very much on track, and the market seems to be kind of believing that. Rima, just three stocks I just want to put out at the beginning of the week, which I think we can pay attention to because of a variety of reasons. So one is a bunch of stocks. So I'm talking about the tire stocks. I don't know if we've discussed this in the morning, but this morning rubber prices are down again, some 6% in China in yuan terms. They've come off quite a bit already. By the way, tire companies have already taken price increases. Input prices are coming off. So the adjustment might take another 6 months, which means